Whew. I just came back from outside. It is freezing. It is cold. It is cold. It is cold, cold, cold. So like again, I was thinking, I was like, how do you make money? It's easy. Making money is easy. It's easy. The best way for you to make money is for you to find a need and fulfill it. It's for you to find a need and fill it. It's for you to find a need and complete it and work on it and build on it. That's an easy way for you to make money. What do I mean by that? Most of us, we go into things that are just fashionable, or we go into things that are just trending. You know, if somebody is selling ice cream, yes, I want to sell ice cream, but the environment you're living in, the environment where you have your business, environment where you establish, are people buying ice cream there? You know, that's the question. That's the question you need to ask yourself. Are people buying ice cream where you're living? The environment where you're living, where you're staying, where you have your business, where you have your shop, whatever it is you're doing. Do people need that services you're giving them? If you already have a passion for a certain business, then go to the environment where you know it's required, or go to where you know people will patronize you. But for me, I think the easiest way to make money is for you to find a need and then fulfill that need. What do I mean? Let me give you an illustration. Years ago, when Ankara business was trending in Nigeria, to be specific, Ghana fabric was trending then. You know, that was when people started making clothes with, people were all crazy about Ghana fabrics. I jumped into that. And I tell you what, I travel from Abuja to Lagos, then from Lagos I go to Ghana. Then I'm still hustling, you know, so I don't have the money for flights to fly from Nigeria to Ghana, you know, to buy those fabrics and bring them. Also, when you travel, you know, by flights, then you have to go through all those custom clearance and all those stuff. It's a hassle. So most people that trade, then they go by road. So I'll travel and go to Lagos, then from Lagos I'll go to Ghana. And I don't even want to tell you all the stress, all the drama I go through traveling. You know, sometimes I'll sleep in the park. Look, when your mind is made up, when you set your mind on something, growing a business is not easy. Most of you think it's just luxury. You just open a business, you know, money will just start coming. You just want to live the big girl life or the big boy life. You have to put blood and sweat into it for it to grow. So when I go to Lagos, sometimes I sleep in the park. Sometimes I don't know people in Lagos. I don't have money to go and pay for hotel in Lagos because I'm trying to save costs in every way I can. But sometimes I'll ask one or two friends that I know, so I'll sleep in their place. I've even asked a friend one time I was going, that one even didn't let me sleep in her house. Whoever you are, you know yourself. I won't call your name if you're watching. She told me I can't stay in her house, and I left. And this is somebody I consider a friend, you know. So all these are blood and sweat you put into it. So what I'm saying is, then Ghana fabric was trending in Nigeria. People know that, you know. So I jumped into that trend, me and my sister to be precise. So we put money together. She is very good with logistics and planning and all that one, but I'm very good with, when you come to say enter hustle, go and get it and come. I have that in me. So I do the traveling. She doesn't do the traveling. So I go to Ghana. I go to the market in Ghana. I source all the fabrics. You need to see me in the market, complete market woman. But when I come back, I'm telling you, give it 2-3 days, my fabrics are gone. In fact, some people will be angry with me when I tell people I'm traveling, my customers I'm traveling, they're like, let me be the one to see it first. So when you come back, let me be the one to see it first. I want. Some people will be upset when I come and I don't have much to show again. You know, I'm like, I have to go by order of people asking me. You know, this one said they want first. So I always take note of who asks first, who plays demand first. Also, I put into consideration my favorite customers too, the ones that I know the moment they buy, they pay me. Like I have this mommy, you know, every time I come, I go to her first because she buys, and when she buys in hundreds of thousands, you know, and she pays me like that right there and then. I'm getting my money. So what I'm trying to say is then Ankara business was booming, and it wasn't just any Ankara business. It was Ghana Ankara. People were crazy about that, and I jumped into it, and I have to say I made good money out of that. We made good money out of that. That business helped us to set up a shop in Wuse zone. Is it zone 7 or where we had a shop, then a boutique? We now open a boutique. That business helped us, and we did that through that business. So I'm not going to say I'm trendy or I'm fashionable. So no, but I looked at what was trending at that point. I looked at what was making money at that point, and I built the passion for it, and I went into it. So what I'm trying to tell you today is simple. For you to make money, find a need and fill it. It's that simple. If you're living in an environment where you know people like wake up early in the morning and they're looking for food, or more, get yourself into the food business. You're here to make money. You're not here to fulfill some kind of crazy passion, and the passion is not giving you money. You can still have that your passion as a side hustle. Now make that passion a side hustle. If you don't have the money to put into it, or if you don't have the money to go into you're passionate about children, you want to start a daycare but you don't know how to go about it, but you have an apartment where you don't have the money to establish a daycare, but you have a house, you have somewhere where you can tell 1 or 2 parents to drop their children off while they go to work, and you collect small money. That is it. Find a need, fulfill it. I'm telling you, that's the easiest way to make money. It's a beautiful Tuesday. I just did a video showing my environment. You see how we are covered in snow. We had two storms. Is it 2 or 3 storms back to back? So we are just catching a break. So I'm like, let me go out of the house. I can't come and keep myself by myself. So I'm stepping out. I'm happy. Be happy. Be happy. We all go through stuff. Hey, I won't tell you what I'm going through, but in it, I still try to smile. I have my days. Sometimes you break down, but like I said, this year is all about you. If you've watched my last 2 videos, it's all about you. Fill yourself up before you pour out. Okay? Have a blessed Tuesday.